Are managers exempt from overtime pay under federal law? In recent discussions, a pressing question has emerged. Are managers exempt from overtime pay under federal law? This topic has gained traction as more employees seek clarity on their rights. With recent court cases and regulatory updates, it is essential to understand how these laws apply to managers in various industries. Under the Federal Fair Labor Standards Act, managers may be exempt from overtime pay if they meet specific criteria. The law outlines exemptions for certain employees classified as executive, administrative, or professional employees. Often, these are referred to as white-collar exemptions. To qualify as an exempt manager under the executive exemption, an employee must have a primary duty of managing the enterprise or a recognized department. Additionally, the manager must regularly direct the work of at least 2 or more full-time employees or their equivalent. Another requirement is having the authority to hire or fire employees or providing significant input into such decisions. Furthermore, the manager must be paid on a salary basis at not less than the minimum salary threshold set by the Department of Labor. If all these conditions are satisfied, the manager is typically exempt from receiving overtime pay for hours worked beyond 40 in a workweek. However, if a manager does not meet these criteria, particularly regarding salary and managerial duties, they are entitled to overtime pay under federal law. Misclassification of employees as exempt when they do not meet these standards is a common issue leading to wage and hour disputes. Recent case law has highlighted situations where assistant branch managers were initially classified as exempt but later reclassified as non-exempt. This has resulted in claims for unpaid overtime. For instance, a court case revealed that assistant branch managers were considered exempt before November 27, 2016, but were reclassified afterward as non-exempt. Employers must carefully evaluate job duties and compensation structures to ensure compliance with federal overtime laws. It is also important to note that state laws may impose additional requirements or offer broader protections. Therefore, the exemption status of managers can vary depending on jurisdiction. In summary, managers are not automatically exempt from overtime pay under federal law. Exemption depends on meeting specific job duty and salary criteria outlined in the Fair Labor Standards Act. Failure to meet these standards means managers must receive overtime compensation for hours worked beyond the standard 40-hour workweek.